Meow. Brown cow. Sourdough abroad, my question. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Listen here, Greenville. It is a fact that I will beat Jey Uso this Saturday. When I return to this ring next Monday on Raw, Logan Paul will be your new World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong, Greenville? You don't like facts? Huh. Hey, perfect. I got a lot more for you. Check this out. Jey Uso is the current World Heavyweight Champion. How's that? Fact. Jey Uso tapped out Gunther at WrestleMania. No, you. No, you. I said no, you. That's right. Fuck you. One word. Oh, you got two breakdowns. Shut up. Email Samoa won a single title 12 years faster than Jey Uso. Jey Uso cannot handle the weight of being the world champion. Fact. Jey Uso has eyes on everyone in this company except Logan Paul. Fact. And the biggest fact of them all, in my favor, I have knocked out Jey Uso 3 times. 3 times. I have left Jey Uso unconscious, flatline, face first on the floor. And guess what? Oh man, sorry, Greenville. I'm gonna do it again this Saturday. And when I do, Logan Paul will become your new world.
Concert. All right.
I'm thinking mistake the stats there, but obviously very confident. Well, if Logan Paul does become the world champion, his first title defense would be against this man. Gunther told the world last week that he will face the winner of Jey Uso and Logan Paul 3 weeks from tonight on what will be a massive Monday Night Raw in Phoenix, Arizona. Back in the world champion conversation is exactly where Gunther wants to be. Well, 80% of his time, WWE has been the champion and admits he does not like the fact that he is no longer carrying gold to the ring. We've got the work to WrestleMania, the Losing World Championship. You seem very confident that you can beat the guy that has beaten me for my World Heavyweight Championship. So I need to assume that you're standing out here believing that you're better than me. That's very confident. And I think that's good. Confidence, as we both know, is what drives us in life. It's what got us here, right? And to be quite honest, and if everybody here is honest for 1 second, those people should show you way more respect than they do. I mean, come on, guys. You might be a little bit jealous because this is a self-made social media megastar. With his own hands, he built a digital empire. If I'm honest, there's things I can learn from you. Yeah, there is, Gunther. Hey, Gunther's right. The ring general knows business. Hey, it's just business, guys, and I'm good for it. Who knew? Gunther was so smart. Okay, whatever you want, bro. I'll talk to me. I'm in the locker room. No, I gotta agree with you. I'm not done. I'm not done. I think there's things you can teach me. So social media, obviously, mine could need a little bit help. And just in general, your entrepreneurship, your understanding of marketing. If I think about it more, imagine the headlines. YouTuber becomes world heavyweight champion, right? Logan Paul as world heavyweight champion would be great for business. Who knew? Gunther, the ring general, knows business. He got a suit and everything. He's basically in the low game. This is crazy. I respect Gunther. This guy knows business. I love it. Business. That's what it is to you, right? Understand one thing. To you, it's business. But to me, all of that here is very personal. Beating Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship is very personal to me. So if you take that away from me, I will take that as feeling personal, disrespected. So maybe ask Pat how I deal with getting disrespected by non-wrestlers. That guy at least showed some heart, but when I look into your eyes, I don't see no heart. If you beat Jey Uso, and if you square off with me on June 9th in Phoenix, all your other accolades do not mean anything, because we will square off. The bell will ring, and I'm gonna eat you alive. I'm sorry, maybe you heard them. What, you walking away from Logan Paul? No, that wasn't just talking to me. Unfortunately,
Yes.
I'm gonna see you on Saturday. And Gotham, I'm gonna see you in Phoenix. One word, one word. Busy 2 weeks for the current world heavyweight champion, Jey Uso, faces Logan Paul Saturday night's main event.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Not the winner has to take on Gunther for the world title 3 weeks from tonight. But Jey Uso, he's had enough of Logan Paul's ambushes and sneak attacks. He'll pay back by Jey tonight. Yeah, Logan Paul said a lot of things in a very confident fashion. And in the end, Jey Uso delivers a super kick to Logan Paul's jaw. Okay, that happens on Saturday. It's over. Yeah, but first, the main event tonight, Jey Uso's got to take on Braun Breaker later on. Switching gears tonight, highlight of the night is brought to you by Papa John's. Highlight of the night is delivered by Papa John's. We take you back to last week in our main event here on Monday Night Raw. Tremendous tag team action as Rhea Ripley and Io Sky teamed up against Julia and Roxanne Perez. Turning point of the matchup was here. This apparently was slated for since we saw Rhea get involved, and Roxanne took out her partner, Julia. And it allowed Rhea Ripley and Io Sky to take over control of this match, and they worked well as a team. They certainly did. Here's the main event. This is also chained at the end with Warrington. What a fight. And it's Rhea and Io stand together. Then backstage, Roxanne and Julia had an issue.
We need a rematch. We need some kind of here. And then we need to. Hey. There is no we.
Allow me to be the first to welcome you officially in time to Monday Night Raw. First day in many successful times. Congratulations to Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez will be in action tonight. Triple threat match to qualify for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match in a couple of weeks. It's Roxanne, Becky, and Natalia tonight. Another women's qualifying match for Money in the Bank will take place later on tonight. Rhea Ripley in action against her attorney, Kyrie Sane, and Zoe Stark. One note on the Roxanne signing, of course, with Monday Night Raw, we learned on Friday on SmackDown, Pat, that Julia has signed with the Blue brand over on Friday night. Congrats, the focus of the Prodigy coming to Monday Night Raw is great for us. On SmackDown with Julia.
Penta!
This man is in fuego. See, Penta has taken over WWE, and the fans are loving it. And tonight, teams with a phenomenal latex style to look to settle the scores with Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough. It's tag team action live on Netflix. Ronaldo Penta versus Judgment Day. I like that. Peanut butter M&Ms. I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having your credit rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Jackaroni's back at Papa John's with more pepperoni than over half a pound of cheese.
So many orders, we have to staff up.
I am here to work, people. Where's the garlic sauce? Is he always here? He's everywhere. We're making you a shakaroni for $12.99. That's right. I've been here.
Since last week's leftovers, can't escape the doom scroll. Laundry, mighty dirty.
Bring the juice, fool.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
Every day feels like Monday. And it then bring the juice.
When you wake up with pink eye, you get your prescription fast. In like an hour. Walmart Express Delivery. Walmart can deliver that fast.
Who invites a husky guy to an outdoor summer wedding? Amanda, Natalia. And because I sweat a lot, I went to Men's Warehouse and got a suit with special fabric called Chill Flex that breathes and keeps me cool. Oh, even in these inhumane conditions.
Even now, just the bro.
Love your suit.
It's a little hot to be flaring, don't you think?
Yeah, let go.
What table are you at?
Hey, cupcake. You're craving something sweet. Like snacks that leave Twinkies in your eye. So don't wait any longer and grab them before everything really snowballs. Cupcakes, please speaking snacking. Ladies and gentlemen, the NBA Conference Finals underway Wednesday. On the right, Tommy Salford for the Pacers. On the left, Jalen Brunson. The next, they square off in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Pack, they got into it last June at Madison Square Garden on Friday Night SmackDown. Some things are just more beautiful when it's happening in the WWE and in the NBA. Tommy Salford not seeing nothing. This is Jalen Brunson. Brunson, an LA Knight, working together against Tyrese Halliburton and his pal, Logan Paul. Life is wrestling, baby. In the Eastern Conference Finals. And you see the tweet that was sent out by Triple H earlier on today. Later on tonight, Tyrese Halliburton will talk all about that incident with Brunson last year and about the Eastern Conference Finals. Also a massive announcement from Tyrese Halliburton later on tonight here, live on Monday Night Raw. Now that was interesting. You know, Logan Paul wants to talk about facts. Let me give you some facts rooted in wisdom. Everybody says I betrayed Roman Reigns. Everybody says I betrayed CM Punk. But to betray somebody, you have to stab them in the back. You have to do something untoward that they don't see coming. So I want to tell you this straight to your face. So I can't be accused of betraying the world champion main event James. Tonight, you are going to fight Braun Breaker. Fact. Fact. The title's not on the line. Fact. I would very rarely negotiate a match like that. Fact. I did negotiate that. Fact. Braun Breaker is not looking for your title. Fact. Braun Breaker is looking to slow down your momentum. You're that great of a champion. Fact. Whether it's you or Logan Paul or Gunther, they're all short term. The long-term plan for the World Heavyweight Championship, fact, is Seth freaking. I'll go this way. Avoid me. A lot of facts tonight. Yeah, boy, the coffee, that is the fact. Nonetheless, it is our main event later on tonight. The title's not on the line, and it's about hurting someone for Braun Breaker. Breaker's got his marching orders. He takes on James so live later on tonight. Then for tag team action in the ring with the AJ Styles against the Judgment Day. Let's show you what happened last week in the latest chapter in this historic rivalry. It was Penta versus Gable. Mentioned earlier that Monday Americana would cost Penta the Intercontinental Championship at Backlash. But Penta would deliver that Mexican destroyer to Chad Gable to pick up the win. Monday Americana was currently out of the country. It's on a media tour, a massive media tour. Obviously, everybody wants a piece of the El Grande Americano business. And later on in the night, AJ Styles won out with Finn Balor, of course. Judgment Day would get involved. And then a bit of an analog coming over there for AJ Styles. Penta gets involved and it allows Mr. Styles hit the final four. They go on to pick up the victory over Powell on Judgment Day. This is better outside, but Judgment Day, and for us, we get a dream tag team matchup. Katie McDonough, AJ Styles, who start things off in this matchup. The official, the Vince Man, Eddie Marenga. And here we go, we're underway with tag team action. Unlike Juan Soto, these boys show up every single night. Nice. And now back to the corner now with Styles. AJ Styles start fans begin. Obviously, Georgia Moore is interested in the crowd as Marlito is in ringside. And once again, Dominic Mysterio, the Intercontinental Champion, is not out here for the second straight week for a Judgment Day match. We know Dom's here. We saw him arrive earlier on today. We tried to ask the Judgment Day where the hell he was last week. They wouldn't give us an answer. Did you try again this week? They wouldn't talk. So, she's got body drop. It almost seems like in some of the whispers in the locker room that Dominic's getting a big push glitches ever since winning the Intercontinental title. Oh, he's out over his skis. He thinks he's arrived. He thinks he's the guy. And maybe the rest of Judgment Day don't think so, pal. Oh, and hard shades up. And so he has to do the dirty work anymore, perhaps. Maybe McDonough is crazy. I know he's a man with the iron lung. Yes, indeed. That's love when he crashed into our announce table back in December out of action for a number of months. Only to return. He finished that match, but return kick to McDonough next time. Yeah, he accomplished the impossible. Oh, into Styles. He was shoved over by McDonough, cost him. McDonough's very confident in his abilities as he should be, but that cost him there. I think the experience out of South Carolina. He's been doing maybe not up here, and also earlier this month, managed in the ring with right now, J.D. McDonough. Interesting. And Finn Balor, at the end of this matchup, man who the first superstar Finn will submit. And to hear at WWE. Oh, nice backbreaker. That just been damn near perfect. Obviously, he's got a fun match, and that's good reason. He wants it like he talks it. He's so good. On the Judgment Day, back outside the way. Working well together here tonight. Absolutely. Welcome to the Judgment Day. Judgment Day.
John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you want a fighter, you can count on us. For over 30 years, my fights have been against giants. We have recovered billions and billions and billions of dollars for our clients. 1.2 billion in one case alone. I fight the powerful for the powerless, and our results speak for themselves. I risk my own money in case cause fighting these wrongdoers. Injured, there's only one Morgan & Morgan for the people.
America rules, and so does real American people. Get some.
Fíjate cómo se mide la capela. Fíjate cómo se mide la capela.
Hey, did you find the
Yes, of course I found it. No, I need that.
Dale?
Who's Dale?
A real human.
I'm Dale. American Home Show now provides video chat with live repair experts for home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that out then.
Okay, Dale.
I need my phone back. Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahf.com. Put your iPhone 13 on us.
Plan we switched.
So we'll catch you. Hey, good luck tonight.
Total Wireless is in your corner with unlimited 5G data starting at $25 per month.
Hey, fam, it's on tonight.
Gamble, it's on. Plus America's only 5-year price guarantee with taxes and fees included.
It's Dale. Come on.
With iPhone 13 with 5G on us. It's amazing camera to capture the biggest moments. Total Wireless.
There's a place no map will show you. A secret spot. A high-performance hideout for cars that crave chaos. New brakes? Check. Roll cage? Check. A spoiler so big it doubles as a picnic table? Oh, bet. Every apexly nailed, every secondly shaved, it's all knowledge that goes right back in your ride. Look like fun? It is. Me?
It's time.
Dad, I can't kill dragons.
Everything you know about dragons is wrong.
Yeah, that's
How to Train Your Dragon. Rated PG. In theaters June 13th. Get tickets now.
South Carolina, the corner of Memphis, Michael Valiant in this match. It's been a great tag match so far. I'm sure even Carlito did during the break. Judgment Day has always been to utilize the numbers advantage. They feel like it's a sales strategy. Carlito delivers a left hook to Penta's face. Completely flipped the match around. Now JD is in complete control. And he's done it with a snapmare of his own. He tagged Eddie to Finn Balor for Universal Champion up over the top. Great tag team wrestling here. Beating down Penta, keeping him isolated away from AJ Styles. We talk a lot about it. Nothing they can do sign of his head, all that, but he's a heck of an athlete. That's not making fun. That is a weapon he has. That is bigger than everybody else's. True. Now he could argue that it's also a bigger brain than everybody else. I'll tell you what, the thickness of South Carolina cannot be understated. It is a perfect test. What is happening here? They just think it's great. So none of these guys are battling. The showcase here really Bad man, here comes Balor. Done it. Balor doing a great job isolating Penta. Now Balor trying to rip the mask off of Penta. He understands what he's doing, the mind games, the psychology, the tradition of the lucha mask. What it means to the competitor. Balor knows exactly what he's doing. Yeah, trying to get under his skin, under his mask, whatever he can do. And when they get and turn around, and create some space on that cross body. Perfect usage of my man. If you're able to do that, you definitely want to. That's against Fear, against one Penta. And Balor again doing a great job not allowing Penta to make the attack. Much right there. Peanut butter and jelly right now. Balor staring down the man who's got a lot of history with AJ Styles. Styles is a man who served Balor as the leader of the Bullet Club. Talked a lot about that in the big matchup last week. I'm not here to ask if you're not impressed with 1% body fat on this guy. Right. Now, dropping Penta on the back of his head off that suplex. The kick out again, too. And Balor's a lot about the fact that he's cleaning up the message of Dominic Mysterio over the past few weeks. Which, again, I go back to what we mentioned before. I'm surprised that Dom isn't out here showing his support for his team. Yeah, he'll probably, kind of OGs in the clubhouse in the Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio, maybe, not showcasing respect that they would like to observe in there. Dom may be accepting his work, but maybe in a few weeks, he's looking off the Japan to the movie. Congrats to her. And congrats to Penta gets it in. And the place explodes. One of the great ones, AJ Styles goes to work. The shape of his career in my mind. Absolutely. Rick of the eye now by Balor. Great move. A lot of things like Styles in this. Cow crusher. Submission moves out. Dodging the cow crusher applied. Points down Balor. That was saved. And Dom picking up Balor. With the Balor forward with the Intercontinental title. It's fault. Cover by Styles. Matchup. Enjoy this matchup. One of the top players in the game now. Yes, with the nights.
speaking of the GDP, this boss is going crazy for good reason. Okay, stop, put on a clinic. I've been in rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the greatest rebounder. Anything like ChatGPT and correct. So top five for sure. You are 19 on a all-time list. Hey, what about scores? 31st. I'd like to be paying soon. Assists, no results found. Best TV personality? Top 1,000. What about celebrity golfer? Do you really want to know? New customers bet $5 and get 200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Applebee's all you can eat is back, featuring the chicken tenders you always love. Served unlimited with 8 sauces to choose from for just $15.99. Plus endless riblets and double crunch shrimp, only at Applebee's. Weight loss for so long.
I felt stuck. But Zepbound means change. Zepbound is for adults with obesity to help lose weight and keep it off.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
It's changing how much weight I lose. Up to 48 pounds. And some lost over 58 pounds. Don't take as allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Zepbound means change. Ask your doctor about Zepbound.
Seriously powerful life next week. Like these real big. Here we are at Greenville. The tag team matchup continues. AJ Styles and Penta against Judgment Day. This has been absolutely awesome. Magneto taking advantage of the numbers here. Not awesome. The phenomenal one has been attacked. Needs attack bad at this thing. Movement down center of the ring. Greenville hoping that AJ Styles can beat the Penta. AJ trying to grab himself to the curve. Finn Balor will look to make attack as well. Yeah. Big time. He stops it in there. That momentum was stopped by that slip up. The community in there is crazy. You're going to see a lot of that tonight, especially if you don't try to deliver. Mark Ruffin. Penta's such a joy to watch, isn't he? Yes, he is. He takes advantage of every single swing. They've done it into a headstand of a top turnbuckle. He paid for it. He had to make this a pocket. In fact, there's going to be complete control. Yeah, calm, cool, and collected. Wow!
The spirit of the time and that out of nowhere, Katie McDonough standing strong. And McDonough is so underrated, I believe. Once again, the swiftness out here. This really is insane. Balor now. Hopper. Over the glass. Penta. Over the middle of the Holmes left. Captain with a kick to the midsection. Under the head. Step up into here. He catches Balor. He's looking for a sacrifice. Sacrifice for Balor. Shoulder. Now, Balor lost the attack. The shoulder to down for the win here. He got it too. Here we go. Balor slip away. Yeah, another tag team matchup. Picking up Monday Night Raw tonight. We prepare for Saturday night's main event. This coming Saturday night. There's a big kick to Balor. And now, on the other side of the ring, Katie McDonough trying to bring the chamber in. Carlina to take the back. Again, just throwing it. But just been there. We'll continue to execute the numbers plan. And it's stop against Carlina Perez. Katie McDonough. What a suicide dive. Taking out AJ Styles. Now Penta's taking it. Styles. The official never saw it. Balor did, however. Balor's not going to take advantage. We do not know if there was a metal thing in that metal. We do know. Now get back on his back for the lead. It's on. He lost. Cover by Balor. And a one-man back. Again. John Gable playing the five-game cover over again, and now the Philly mascot that's loaded with his feet of metal cost Penta the match again. Talking a lot of backs tonight, you're saying a lot of opinions. We don't know if there was metal in that mask, and that mask we saw it just the back. That was a goddamn Americano. Not John Gable. Penta hits a Mexican destroyer. JD McDonough on the outside. Penta going at it. Goddamn Americano comes back. Just the match. You don't know. You know as well as I do. Now, he might have said, my forehead. But in Spanish, because he's El Grande Americano. So that's what he said. It was full-on too, and inevitably, Josh McDonough gets the win over AJ Styles and Penta after a phenomenal match. Once again, El Grande Americano lost Penta a matchup. That's what they doesn't care. They're celebrating like they did it themselves. Sandy Myers, Cassie Kelly.
Yeah, thanks so much, Cole. I am here with Women's World Champion Io Scott. And Io, congratulations on your victory last week. As a Money in the Bank winner, wanted to ask your thoughts on this upcoming match. I know you have a lot of experience there, but now you're on the other side of it. So how are you feeling with the winner potentially targeting you?
I know what it takes to win Money in the Bank. But who will win? I'm ready for anyone because I am the genius of
You've never been able to be one-on-one.
I'm ready for anyone.
You already put down one champion. I got no problem putting down another.
Oh, man. Becky Lynch. An opportunity to qualify for Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank is a massive opportunity. And one of these three women would be a step closer if they win tonight to a championship opportunity down the road. We'll talk all about it. It's live on Netflix.
Athlete for life. Eyes for life.
Oh, what's up, man? You still trying to get that new place, right? Yeah. Well, check this. Table 5 was popping off. They was talking about all this new technology. There's a t-shirt that can button itself.
My boy has that t-shirt.
Really?
And the pants. Yes, sir. Pants too. We got him invest. My paycheck invested, so my portfolio is set. You don't believe in yourself. I believe in me. Why do you think I owned it? Thought I rented that? Crazy. That's fake. I don't know why he's like that. Yeah. Whatever. More for us. I know.
Many people swear they've had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before, so we invited some of them to a little taste test.
Stuffed crust that you said you've had in the past.
Where's the pizza?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
I'm at a loss for words.
Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. We didn't just stuff our crust with cheese. We use our delicious pan pizza dough and sprinkle garlic seasoning and Parmesan on top. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
Laundry, mighty dirty. Where's the soup, fool? Every day feels like Monday. In a day, bring the juice. This is not. Doesn't pressure. Doesn't run toward fear. Wants to be normal. To be a part of something special.
Good student is having teachers. Kids are only as good as his students. Usually, have told me that.
I want you to push in real slow. Push in real slow. Yes. The Divine College Show with Richard Kind. Everybody's Live with John Mulaney. Only on Netflix. So we cut to the front of our camera. We're back to the triple threat just a moment. Produced now, John Cena, Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Dominic Mysterio, and Alexa Bliss. For heading to the Fanatics match, don't miss your chance to get up close and personal with a vintage WWE supercard. The number one show for sports fans and collectors. Evidence from the Javits Center in New York City, June 20th through the 22nd. There's one show the WWE Universe does not want to miss. So secure your ticket now at fanaticsbet.com.
Bro, I'm telling you, get here quick, bro. I don't want to be here, brother. I got super kicked in the face. I'm gonna call you back, bro. Not the time, Seth. Please, just leave me alone. Please, I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home.
I get it. Just hear me out, man. Got a big match coming up this Saturday. World Heavyweight Championship shot. Jay Uso is heavily hurt tonight. Stuck his nose in my business where it didn't belong. It's gonna pay for it. And whether he walks out of Greenville and gets wheeled out of here on a stretcher, come Saturday, he's not going to be 100%, which means the odds are in your favor. Right? If get past Jey Uso, and if you get past Gunther, I'll be waiting on the other side. You will know who to thank if you've got that World Heavyweight Championship on your shoulder. Maybe we run it back from WrestleMania 3 years ago. Except this time, World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Think about it.
An interesting proposition from Seth Rollins there. On the mind of Logan Paul, he's got a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. A lot of people have ideas. A lot on the line of Raw's newest signee, Roxanne Perez, now part of the Monday Night Raw roster against Becky Lynch, Natalia triple threat match. First woman to gain pinfall by submission will win and advance to the Monday Night contract ladder match 2 weeks from Saturday. The two Hall of Famers and Roxanne Perez have just signed with Raw. Lynch perhaps try to coax Roxanne Perez and working as a team to eliminate Natalia early on. That's why you didn't trust Becky Lynch. Well, I think it's just the veteran experience is going to be on Natalia. Roxanne kicks out at 2. Now, you notice the briefcase is hanging above the ring. In 2 weeks, in this ladder match, inside the briefcase will be a contract. But if you take the briefcase down and win that matchup, you can cash in for a world title opportunity anytime you want. You're actually in complete control of the entire WWE. Whoever the heck is world champion at all times. And Tiffany Stratton can attest it can change your career 100% of the time when it comes to the women's division. And Cassian has been successful in crowning new women's world champion. And what does that mean? Women's world champion, John Marquis. That means you're doing everything that you set out to do whenever you dream in this profession. And Becky Lynch now with the manhandle slam. Roxanne turns around, and Roxanne Perez now, right, covered by Roxanne, picked out by Becky Lynch. And Becky looking for this armor early on here to try to tap Roxanne Perez, who turns it into a combination momentarily. And now looking for maybe a crossface perhaps, trying to drag Becky back toward the center of the ring. I was trying to figure out how I thought this match would go. So much talent in the ring. Becky again going for the disarmer, trying to lock it in on Roxanne. Roxanne to the red ball. Non-stop action in this triple threat match. Absolutely. 100 miles an hour right now. It's Roxanne and Becky Lynch. Arrested in Greenville. Now, Natalia Pulse basement drop kick breaking things up. Already on SmackDown, Alexa Bliss became the first woman to qualify for the 6 spots in this match. 3 from Raw, 3 from SmackDown. Solo Sikoa. Well, he had qualified on the men's side. Our men's qualifying matches will start next week. We got another women's qualifying match later on tonight. You're talking about picture-perfect suplexes here from Natalia. Going to kick you out. And as you're looking at this match, you think to yourself, well, Roxanne, she's prodigy. This is a match that she would normally win. And then it's like the man, Becky Lynch would normally win this match as well. And Natalia, if you follow along on social media, trains every day. And Natalia was incredible. Look at this now. Trying to get Becky Lynch to perhaps tap out here. She could definitely be a world champion. 3 world champions fighting for 1 spot, Money in the Bank. Continuing to punish and torture Becky Lynch here. And Natalia will be able to transition into something else. If Becky Lynch isn't able to bring them. We talked about this earlier, Pat. A lot of people in the locker room are saying that Becky Lynch has had this facade for years. And wait a minute, Natalia, looking for a sharpshooter. Becky able to turn it around. Maybe with his armor now on Natalia. His armor. And Roxanne Perez into the ring and she'll break things up. The DDT there. Roxanne misses her knee. Becky rolling out of harm's way. Natalia now turning things around looking for a sharpshooter yet again. Roxanne kick out. Becky Lynch with the manhandle slam. Blocked by Natalia. Taken down by Natalia. Then he Becky into the ring. So much one-upping happening. Very even. Yes. One person's about to go over. And wait. It's flipped with the quickness. Natalia. Larry Sharon's vintage Natalia follows us up with a nice kick right to the face. Just big boots here from Natalia. What a punt. Becky Lynch from behind went for a German suplex. Standing switch now by Natalia. Becky caught her with an elbow in the nose. Again, Myra Valkyria told the world that Becky cannot be trusted. She's in this for herself. She doesn't want to help the young superstars of WWE today. Becky looks she's okay with people knowing that. Roxanne Perez now back into the ring. And Natalia will wipe out Becky. Now, Roxanne taking everybody. Roxanne Perez getting tall. Triple threat action. Who's got the money in the bank?
Okay, call Silver Tea. Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
Your liver health becomes an increasingly important part of the aging process. We created Dose for your liver to make taking care of your liver easy. Dose is an organic blend of liver-supporting ingredients and is clinically backed to promote healthy liver function so that nothing's holding you back.
I'm Daniel, one of the founders of Ridge. My dad and I realized that most wallets are falling apart, stuffed to the max, and barely fit in your back pocket. So we set out to create something better. Ridge is built to last a lifetime, and it's the perfect balance of modern style and durability. Find yours at ridge.com.
It's just like our new house.
You have an American Home Shield warranty. Leaky toilet? Fixed. Clogged AC coils? Fixed. Oven beyond repair? Ta-da! If AHS can fix your covered item, then replace it, no matter its age.
A warranty is smart.
Oh, a happy family. Is that us? Too much? American Home Shield. Sign up today at AHS.com.
Drive time makes it easy to buy a car.
Yeah, already approved. That was easy.
Yep, and you can even customize your own terms on every car.
Oh, there's a little slider thing. I can change my down payment?
Yeah, and we have thousands of cars under 15 grand.
I've never had this kind of power. Lowest down option. Oh, monthly payment option. All these cars.
Welcome to Car Buying Made Easy. This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
When you wake up with pink eye, you get your prescription fast. In like an hour with Walmart Express Delivery. Walmart can deliver that fast.
Knock, knock. Don't stop watching. Elite Winkies wear your puppies. Just get past our singers.
What's up, WWE Universe? Guess what? SummerSlam, two nights, and I will finally be okay. And nobody gonna try me.
WWE SummerSlam, a two-night event at MetLife Stadium. Big combo tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get yours today.
Natalia, Roxanne, Becky Lynch, the winner of this advances to Saturday as Roxanne Perez, who's just signed on and winning on the Raw earlier today. We're going to win a massive matchup tonight.
Just point out to those briefcases that are a one-way trip to the television show.
Roxanne, history of the game, she knows what's at stake. Becky Lynch, and then Natalia. Now, Roxanne Perez trying to wrestle Becky in the mat. And Natalia takes out both women. Discus clothesline. They counters by right Jim Danville, Nyhart.
Did you get the sharpshooter in?
Oh, Roxanne again trying to thwart that and out. Natalia stacking Roxanne on Becky. Did she know it back? But for double sharpshooter, that would have been tough, I think, to pull off. But if she would have, we're talking epic. If anybody could pull it off, it'd be Natalia. Absolutely. Roxanne. Natalia's really become a leader in the women's locker room, doing everything she can to support the women and coming up through the ranks, portraying a lot for Maxine Dupree. And Roxanne, right from the ropes up from both women, coming out for Natalia. They're trying to advance to the back.
Roxanne's trying to throw John Cena. Your time is up. My time is now. She thinks of herself as the future and the present for good reason.
With the backhand slam, Roxanne turning into an arm drag and a pivot combination to kick out at 2. And Perez with the pop rocks. That's a finishing maneuver. Becky able to counter. Becky backhand the slam. Did she get enough of it? Over the leg. Natalia's going to break things up. Natalia has been scrapping. During Bloodsport on NWA over the weekend. Now here tonight, the kick out by Roxanne Perez at 2. All three winning down, so much on the line. Let's right here. For a money in the bank opportunity. Alexa Bliss was already qualified for one of the 6 spots in Friday Night SmackDown. One of these women will join her. We have another qualifying matchup later on tonight. Men's qualifying action gets underway on Raw next Monday.
Hands each other right now. Wave rights.
Oh, Becky and Natalia with a collision.
Got her at the rope. Sorry, Natalia. What a fight here in Greenville. Trouble happening. Roxanne. Roxanne, Becky's got to break things up.
Man, Roxanne, so impressive.
Pop rocks into a German suplex. And this thing was almost over for Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks. Suplex from Natalia. Becky Lynch knew that it was potentially going to come away. So going through.
An electric crowd all night long here. Capacity in Greenville, South Carolina. An opportunity to qualify for a Money in the Bank contract ladder match and perhaps change the trajectory of your career. The event 2 weeks from Saturday in LA.
Change the trajectory of your career, your life, your family's life, your future, your legacy, everything.
And Becky fighting back. As Ken said earlier, she wants to burst Roxanne's little bubble of what's been incredible in 6 months here in WWE for Perez. Only tonight, we have an official part of the Raw roster. And look at these 2 women come out of here. And Becky with an uppercut. And a kick to the midsection, and the veteran Becky Lynch takes over.
These ladies.
Nice throw by Roxanne Perez.
After putting on an absolute brawl here in Greenville.
A 2-time NXT Women's Champion. The climb to the top rope. Becky Lynch. Big blow to Perez.
How is anybody going to get anybody to be pinned for 3 seconds? I have no idea.
And look at Roxanne fight back. The fiery prodigy.
Even the thought, wait a minute, Natalia now thinking, big picture.
And now Natalia trying to Becky into Roxanne.
Still got super cheers.
Powerbomb for the win. Becky kicks out at 2.
Cheers, Becky Lynch off of Roxanne. A sit-down powerbomb. And Natalia might win this thing.
And Natalia now with Roxanne in trouble. It's up to the top rope now. Suplex by Natalia.
Superplex from Natalia.
And Roxanne into another near fall.
Jeez.
What a competitive matchup. And now, Natalia finally going for it, Pat. And she locked it in now, though.
This is over. Sharpshooter. Roxanne Perez taking a sharpshooter and along Natalia to advance to the night. Get center of that ring right now, Cole.
Becky Lynch makes first bulldog to Natalia. And now looking for a disarmer. Natalia got a little roll up. Kick out. Discus clothesline again.
That was clean.
Now caught. Natalia catches Perez.
Back in the sharpshooter.
Again, Roxanne trying to make the ropes. That won't save her. No disqualifications. Countouts. Triple threat moves.
Back in the sharpshooter for Roxanne, but she's not going to get Natalia. Over a double sharpshooter here. Roxanne and Becky, can you imagine? Getting a double tap on him. First shot the money in the right from Natalia.
Becky right to right doesn't matter. Will not break the count. Becky able to get out. Natalia drives Roxanne back. Roxanne turns it around. Will She turned it around. Natalia drags her back to the center of the ring. Becky leaps back into the ring. Becky now. Becky somehow able to fight off Lara. Trying to turn her attention back to the match. Natalia able to take Becky down. Lara Valkyria, a 6-2, dragging Lynch over the ring. Becky and Lara continue fighting, but what has been an unbelievable half year for Roxanne Perez continues here in WWE. Her first night officially on Raw and back. She fights for taking the Money in the Bank. They can have a world title opportunity. 2 of the 6 slots have been filled. Perez from Raw, Bliss from SmackDown. We've got another qualifying matchup later on tonight. And it's shaping up to be quite the night. Doing some Saturday in Los Angeles is Money in the Bank. It's presented by Cash App, your financial tag team partner. Cash App is always in your corner. Yes, they are. All right. So what's going on? Logan, we got Gunther, Lubin. I just want to let you know, Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Paul Heyman, all of that. We don't need to deal with that. I'll take care of that on Saturday. All right. I know you got Braun Breaker tonight. Handle your business. I want you to know if the numbers game, if they play that, I got your back. All right. That sounds good. Good. Man. Come on, man. Give me a little. Right. Take care of business, Exos. You got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw Roxanne advance to the Money in the Bank. Joins her with the Irish Sane, who returns to the rings for the first time since December after a hand injury. Or will it be Zoe Stark, looking to make the next step in her career and qualify for Money in the Bank? Or will it be the Eradicator? Bring it around. He begins to push for another world title opportunity later on tonight. This much just loved it for Money.
Jimmy!
Down the foul. Set at the fight back. The Celtic Warriors Sheamus vows this will be a banger. In a match presented by Cash App. Sheamus Grayson Waller live on Netflix.
Sometimes life is a way of surprising. Thanks to Chime, you get fee-free overdrafts. Payday when you say. And easy credit building. We're making everyday life easier. That's why Chime is the #1 most loved banking app. Some things are inevitable, inescapable, set in stone from the day we're born. And so what? Through Hims, you can get access to a range of options made with proven ingredients to stop hair loss and regrow hair. Formulas are personalized and prescribed by licensed medical providers 100% online. Break tradition with Hims. For regrowth in 3 to 6 months, get started today at Hims.com.
Here's your iPhone 13 on us.
Time we switched.
So we'll catch you. Hey, good luck tonight.
Total Wireless is in your corner with unlimited 5G data starting at $25 per month.
Hey, man, it's on tonight.
Deal, it's on. Plus America's only 5-year price guarantee with taxes and fees included.
Demo, on.
An iPhone 13 with 5G on us with its amazing camera to capture the biggest moments. Total Wireless in your corner. Car is kind of a big deal. You need to see all the options. See, she knows. Car Gurus gives you the most new and used cars right in your hand, so you know your big deal is the best deal. Car Gurus, the #1 most visited car shopping site.
This designer bag, if you can prove to me that you know your finances. Let's do it. How many subscriptions do you have? Probably just Netflix and Spotify. All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month. What? The app will tell you all of it. It shows you all your expenses in one place, and it can even help you create a budget, which I think you need. Okay, don't worry about those 13 subscriptions you didn't know you had. You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
Real American beer, a brand new. Yes, it's fresh.
Well, after you, I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck TPT? Incorrect. Top 5 for sure. You would like to keep on the all-time list. Hey, what about scores? 31st, unlikely to be past two assists. No results found. Best TV personality? Top 1,000. What about celebrity golfer? Do you really want to know?
New customers bet $5 and get 200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
Greenville, South Carolina tonight for Monday Night Raw. A little bit interesting WWE trivia now and a cash app. But, you know, I was in the main event in Greenville, South Carolina. He had the main event against the greatest of all time, John Cena, back in 2012. It was absolutely incredible. I got to see his face, and I told him what it was like to be Michael Cole.
Now look at that, Mr. Main Event. Michael Cole. Obviously,
Michael Cole! And don't you forget that! We're going to remember you as the guy tonight who got his ass kicked.
it's not lying, brother. It was an extra down memory lane watching this. John Cena chopped and slapped Michael Cole all over Greenville.
I think we're calling quite going like this.
Well, I'm happy we can remind you because take a little look-see at that. I learned something about you. That is the most insanely placed tattoo in the history. Let alone everything going on down yonder. And then the thought of, look at Charles Robinson, who has seen everything in the business. He was disgusted by John Cena slopping JR's barbecue sauce all over your shaved chest. But the tattoo placement, the bulge, will say, in the inathleticism that you showcase here in Greenville will be remembered during your Hall of Fame ceremony, pal.
Yeah, well, this was absolutely disgusting. I have to admit that it wasn't one of my finest dresses. But I would say that I didn't have any purple slip to get my tattoo. And that hurt.
An adjustment for Michael Cole. Might have directed his entire career in this competition.
Last fight is embarrassing. It's high fight. What embarrassing enough?
Oh, brother, I saw that. So I'm just trying to make sure we're all on the same page here. Are you absolutely sure that's what you want?
Yes.
Okay. Medical says you're clear, so next week I will give you your match one-on-one with Rusev. Good luck.
It's going to need a lot more than luck. Rusev's going to end your career just like he did to that clown Otis. Frankly, it's going to be nice to see Alpha Academy put down for good.
He isn't worth it.
What do you want anyway? Pierce, I know the Creeds have their big tag team championship match next week. That's great, but what about me? What about Gable? I'm here to talk Money in the Bank qualifying matches for myself and Ivy Nine. What do you got? I could have sworn we already had this conversation.
Does anybody knock around here? What's going on, man? I just want to talk to you a little bit. We got that Triple Threat Championship match with your boys next week, you know?
Nothing personal, but those championships are coming with my team next week.
Okay, maybe not, but the one thing that we can all agree upon is the fact that we don't want the Raiders to win. Nobody does, right?
Yeah, good talk. How about we take it anywhere but here? Thank you.
Sounds great because it smells like a midlife crisis in here anyway.
Get the hell out of here, bro.
Thank God for the new day.
Took his glasses. I feel sorry for Adam Pearce tonight. And I sort of feel sorry for Grayson Waller tonight, too, one-on-one with Sheamus. Maybe once I found out a midlife crisis in Adam Pearce's office. That had to cut through the soul there, general manager. So that's sold. Yeah, exactly. First time ever tonight. Sheamus and Grayson Waller one-on-one here on Monday Night Raw. Again, this match was originally scheduled 2 weeks ago. Grayson Waller just smacked Sheamus in the mouth, and Waller would have tricked Theory into taking the match up. Theory would get his payback on his tag team partner last week. You were saying moments ago that Waller has a unique strategy for this match tonight. Yeah, I think I just smacked Sheamus in the mouth right there. I don't know if he's thinking about running or thinking about taking a fight to Sheamus, but everybody has a plan until you punch in the mouth, and that's what Sheamus does. Right, headlock by Grayson Waller, the uber athletic Waller. He's trying to stick and move. Pound and inevitably end up good for the big match tonight. Pearson knows that he's figuring it out. Sheamus in an interview with the Daily Mail talked about how he was, quote, gutted for not being part of WrestleMania this year. He said he is so passionate about his job. He said he's in the best shape of his life, of his career. He wants to consistently have banger after banger matches. He said, I could do it for a number of more years, and I'm just going to do it till they have to pretty much drag me out of the ring. Yeah, he feels honored to get the opportunity to wrestle in the WWE. He treats it that way. He's willing to do whatever. He's taken out by Grayson Waller. He wants to know if you can handle it as much as he can. He was in the ring with a man that had a similar style. So the moves are still showing up on your body tonight. Yeah, but I can tell them they're like, they just want to know if you got it. That's what they're looking for. James just enjoys the fight, enjoys the brawl. Waller with a team shot as the official Jessica Carr was backing Sheamus out of the way. Grayson Waller. Oh! Right to the midsection. Went for another hip toss. Sheamus not allowing it to happen. Great block by the Celtic Warrior. One slap drops Waller. I think he got pumped him a little bit there, too. Right on the jaw, right on the butt. Sheamus still after the one championship that's eluded his entire career, the Intercontinental title. So they got one more shot, one more opportunity at the belt. I think he's ready for it. He sends Waller across the ring. I agree with him. Get the shot at Theory. He's actually making some quick facial expressions over here outside the ring. He's actually laughing at Waller getting the top knocked down by Sheamus. He's supposed to be the body Austin. But you're here. Austin just asked if he was good, Bob. Exactly. There's Theory. Sheamus a distraction maybe by Theory. He was trying to look at some right off our announce table. It's Grayson Waller. And now Waller slides underneath the ring. Close line on Sheamus down. The Aussie icon.
There's a place no map will show you. A secret spot. A high-performance hideout for cars that crave chaos. New brakes? Check. Roll cage? Check. A spoiler so big it doubles as a picnic table? Oh, you bet. Every apex we nail, every second we shave, it's all knowledge that goes right back into your ride. Look like fun? It is. Ready?
Laundry. Why be dirty? Bring the two. When every day feels like Monday, Minute Man, bring the juice.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Shakaroni back at Papa John's with more pepperoni than over a half a pound of cheese.
So many orders mixed stuff up.
I am here to work, people. Where's the garlic sauce?
Is he always here? He's everywhere. We're making you a shakaroni for $12.99.
That's right. I live here.
Get sweat more. Sweat can irritate your skin. Take your skin to its happy place with Dove Men's Micro Moisture Technology that nourishes skin. Dove Men care changes everything.
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try InsureFly. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to InsureFly.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance. WWE touches down in Tampa. The massive lineup of champion shows. All the action, all the energy, all coming to Tampa. Tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get your tickets today.
I'm really interested to see where this relationship with Peter is at because when he was a baller of such thing, and how often Peter's things get changed. Peter's making a lot of strange facial expressions out here as he watches Waller go after Sanders. He's the reason Waller's in control right now. This Waller also, I don't think, loving the fact that Austin's things get changed, and he needs to pay attention to the fact that Chambers just ate that. But I think we're going to Chambers up. Yeah, that's another thing. He said, Chambers said, oh, fuck. So that's about chops to the chest of Grayson Waller. Oh, great move. What a move by Waller. Was he even able to breathe is the question.
That was incredible. Up over the top and just stomping to the back of the neck machine.
I think Grayson Waller's not playing everything right now. I don't feel good. Yeah, Waller. Look at that rolling flatliner. Yeah, caught him. Cover now. By Waller. Jameson, too. The fact that Grayson is able to do that after immediately took Sheamus in the corner. Obviously, a massive display of grit. Grayson Waller. I don't know what he is. I mean, arrogant is what some people say. Waller, a big smile on his face, realizing he is in control. Truly taking his time off to the second row. Now, Austin Theory, I don't know if Theory will get back. Austin Theory, I don't know if a distraction on purpose or not, but whatever it was, it pushed Waller, reminding what Eli Sanders, and he had a perfect jaw. And Sanders, he literally powered up. Threw it out. But the deeper the experience, the longer it goes. Sanders is continuing to build momentum. Seems like he gets stronger and stronger. There's a second win, the third win. Oh, look at Burning guillotine here by Sheamus. And Sheamus punishing Waller here. Look at him. Like a sack of leaves. Carrying him on his back. Tossing him across the right. I think Waller weighs more than a sack of leaves, but I get your point. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is that the haven't seen this in a while? That's the double smile back. And I think that's the Terminator style when he puts both fingers in. Yeah, watch some serious there from Sheamus, the Grayson Waller. Waller still fighting back. Sheamus knocked out to the ankle. This all right here. I think it's the kill from Woodley. This is Sheamus is we're going to steal the 10 feet to the backwards. Sheamus sound nearly the same. And not quite the effect that Sheamus is usually have. Sheamus now on the apron. He just chopped him off the top rope. And now I believe Waller's going to get a little payback here. And Waller shoots in a hard way. I feel like that was a necessary exit for some actual exit is what he's thinking. Well, they are getting with Fury, and that's why Waller will get out of hands. Sheamus is going to make a play. Ready for the Ultimate Theory. Which is in the Dallas face. As he took deep in the helmet. And he delivers a hat. The Taylor. Very good. Responsible for that. Ultimate Theory. Making a motivational speech about our team number 3. What's the last place for Sheamus? Sheamus. I can't get over the fact that Austin Theory pushes Waller like it is. He's laughing and it's funny Waller get me here tonight. Yeah, he signed Chris Waller up for this match. He's trying to give him a motivational speech about not quitting and Waller had any chance of getting away from a guilty warrior Sheamus. Grayson was thinking about leaving the company. And everyone's both kicked in the face. 1, 2, 3. Sheamus with a huge win on Monday Night Raw. Sheamus getting better and better and better with banger after banger after banger. He's jacked. We'll get on that back. He's way more disciplined, strict, and built much better than both of us. Well, this is a big week because 2 friends of WWE, Tyrese Halliburton of the Indiana Pacers, Galen Brunson of the New York Knicks, massive WWE fans. Face-off starting Wednesday night, the Eastern Conference Finals of the NBA playoffs. Back from Indiana, I'm a massive New York Knicks fan all the way back in 73, 7 years old. I was in the Garden watching the Knicks last championship win with Pat. I was going to make a bet on this. That's right. The Pacers win. Michael Coleman doing a China ball in a tank top. And if the Knicks win, which they won't, Pacers in 5, maybe 6. We'll see. What are you going to dress in? I'll wear a full suit like a top. Okay, that's the bet. Well, earlier on today, Pat and I had the opportunity to talk to Tyrese Halliburton, the Pacers, via satellite from Indianapolis. Welcome again, Tyrese. And, I've been in these top secret recording sessions over the past couple of months, lending my voice to a very special character in the 2K video game. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news, Tyrese Halliburton will be a part of the Dunks and Destruction package with the WWE 2K25 video game later this year. Congrats to you, Tyrese. This has to be a dream come true, my brother.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited. Obviously, I got the opportunity to
come and be in the garden and experience that, get in the ring a little bit. So I'm excited about being a playable character in the game, and yeah, it's gonna be super cool. So I appreciate the opportunity and look forward to it.
You know, Tyrese, we showed some of the clips from you and Jalen Brunson getting into it. Jalen, of course, the star of the New York Knicks last June in SmackDown in Madison Square Garden. Did you ever think that the rivalry would get to this point where you're going to be in the Garden Wednesday night, just a few steps away from perhaps playing in your first ever NBA Finals?
Yeah, I mean, I knew that we would probably have to see the Knicks again down the line after that series last year, and I didn't know when, but I knew it would happen eventually. And here we are. So I'm excited about it. Obviously, this is a special rivalry that I'm excited to be a part of, and keep adding chapters to it. So I'm looking forward to it.
I love that we got both voices in this interview thus far. I also love the fact that you're in a video game for WWE, and he has his own commemorative merch right now at WWEshop.com. You got merch, you're in a video game. Now, in the near future, obviously, this rivalry with the New York Knicks, deep hatred between these two teams. How does it feel to be right in the middle of it, and how does it feel to be taking on the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Final?
Yeah, obviously this has been a special rivalry dating back to the 90s. It's like Rock Austin almost. Fans love this stuff. So I'm excited to be a part of it. Last year, I think that I didn't know what I was necessarily getting into. I knew it was just going to be a competitive series. And now understanding the hatred between the fan bases and, how serious our rivalry this is. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing against these guys again. It's going to be a fun series. And yeah, I'm ready.
So, Tyrese, hopefully by the time we get to Saturday night, which is an off day, the Knicks are going to be up 2-0.
Oh, shut up, Cole. You biased piece of trash. Don't you listen to this, Tyrese. You're making time for us out of your day. Don't listen to this trash bag.
But, Tyrese, I know you're going to be watching Saturday night's main event on NBC, and I want to ask you your prediction for the main event between Jey Uso and Logan Paul for the world title.
Yeah, so you guys know I was in the garden with Logan. Logan's my guy. He's also from Cleveland, just beat the Cavs, so he texts back and forth after that series as well. So I would love to say Logan, but I know where my heart lays right now. I know where I'm standing. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. I like to do that.
Tyrese, congratulations and good luck in the Eastern Conference Finals on Wednesday night.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, good job giving that kid tickets and a first-class tickets and a suite in a hotel in Indianapolis for a month.
All on Pat's show today.
Yeah, you did that out of your pocket, my show. You're a good man.
I think you should pay more.
No. Good luck, Tyrese.
Yeah, Pat, you should pay for it. Nonetheless, Pat and I will be ringside Saturday night on NBC, streaming on Peacock Live nationwide, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. What a matchup. CM Punk teaming up with Sami Zayn to take on Rollins and Breaker on Saturday night. But how about this one? It's not for the title. It's about respect. It's John Cena and R-Truth.
And R-Truth, his childhood hero was John Cena. He's always said. So for this to happen, for the one last time for John Cena, it's a beautiful thing. And R-Truth has a chance with John Cena's moves.
Are you ready for this? It finally comes down with personal rivalry. Will it end inside a steel cage?
When to stop these two men. They are going to destroy each other in that steel cage.
And Jey Uso defends his World Heavyweight Championship against Logan Paul, who Paul win his first world title.
Tyrese Halliburton, who is an absolute legend in the making, says 4 letters, 1 word. I think that's how a lot of people think.
Oh, it's Saturday night's main event. Let's check in with Kathy Kelly now.
Thanks, Cole. Well, speaking of that match, I am here with the ring general, Gunther. Earlier tonight, you said you didn't care who won between Logan Paul and defending World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso this Saturday. But with others now targeting that championship, is your game plan different heading into June 9th?
It's been a while. It's been a while since we shared the same space. I just wanted to come here, let you know that the work you did with my World Heavyweight Championship
pretty good, man. It's pretty good stuff. You know? You're a pretty good champ.
It's an interesting conclusion. I heard about the long-term plan. But for a visionary set, you're pretty short-sighted. Because you're definitely not the long game around here. I am the future around here.
All right. I'll cut the crap. I came here out of professional courtesy for someone I thought I had respect for. So I'll give it to you straight. If you happen to find that World Heavyweight Championship around your waist again, you will be treated no different than anybody else. You will make yourself the target.
What's that? Please. I cannot wait. In fact, I am eagerly awaiting.
Seth Rollins want to cut a lot of
Here we go.
To get some quest and an opportunity at another world championship. Looking to qualify for money in the bank. Triple threat action. Live on Netflix. What an opportunity. Finally wants it all.
That garden wasn't comforting enough, so I added peanut butter M&Ms.
So clean and comforting. Well, that's not very sad of you.
Still a work in progress. Peanut butter M&Ms. Weight loss. For so long,
I felt stuck.
I tried and tried again. Lost weight, gained it back.
But Zepbound means change. Zepbound is for adults with obesity to help lose weight and keep it off.
Activating two naturally occurring hormone receptors in my body, Zepbound works differently.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss. It's changing how much weight I lose, up to 48 pounds. And some lost over 58 pounds. Don't take as allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Zepbound means change.
Discover the weight loss you could be bound for. Ask your doctor about Zepbound.
Spinning ball pockets. Boom!
USA with a seriously powerful, reliable connection for all your devices. Xfinity, Wi-Fi is booming.
Italian marble is a little overrated. Spanish marble is much better.
Yeah, we got the statues. Pulling up now.
Well, this problem for one tiny little picture. Ali, sorry to do this, but rush delivery costs extra.
Extra. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Some bad guys.
I'm keeping my eye on you guys.
What was that? Some bad girls.
It's all green pepper, mango, or tea.
Some bad guys too. We need PJ on stars.
WWE is coming to LA on Saturday, June 7th with Worlds Collide at Kia Ford and Money in the Bank at Intuit Dome. Individual event tickets will on sale now via Ticketmaster. And tonight, Monday Night Raw live on Netflix from Greenville, South Carolina, and presented by Snickers. Snickers are absolutely delicious. I've been my whole life. Snickers have been both.
Yeah. How are you saying, baby? Hell yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kyrie Sane returning to action here on Monday Night Raw tonight. She's been out since December, where she suffered a horrific hand injury. I spoke to Kyrie earlier today. She told me she's 100% and she's ready to make some noise. This should be an incredible triple threat matchup tonight. To qualify for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Alexa Bliss qualified on Friday Night SmackDown. Roxanne Perez qualified earlier tonight. 4 spots remain, 2 on Raw, 2 on SmackDown. Oh, points. Iron 5. And an eye patch that pays homage to one cameraman of ours at Ringside. A one-eyed man can somehow do his job better than when he had 2. Kyrie Sane, welcome back. Again, the rules of a triple threat match. First one to get pinfall or submission will advance to the Money in the Bank contract ladder match 2 weeks from Saturday in Los Angeles. Rhea Ripley does that hold around her waist. And she's looking to make that happen. As we saw earlier tonight, Pat, there are no countouts, no disqualifications in a triple threat match. Line with Valkyria getting involved cost Becky Lynch an opportunity to advance. Roxanne Perez defeating Italian Milan. And now we're underway. Joey Stark goes right up for Kyrie Sane, and Rhea Ripley now gets involved. This will be a physical one, I guarantee. It certainly will. And Joey Stark now. I think that my Stark getting picked up by Rhea Ripley. Fast-paced action. Kyrie Sane the top. Rhea Ripley. And Kyrie Sane suplex by Rhea. Joey Stark with that great drop kick. Very athletic, Zoe Stark. Just like everybody had the same strategies. Let's come out and see if we can win this thing quick. Zoe has been in 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches in her career. Kyrie Sane, Rhea Ripley looking to qualify for their first. We talked earlier about that. 100% of the time, in the women's division, they cancel the contract with the new world champion. They strap the legacy to cancel that earlier this season. They shoot the patent. World champion will legitimize forever in our industry, which is why Rhea Ripley is so beloved by everybody. Like so, leapfrog by showing Rhea able to roll through. Face off kick by Rhea. Turn off her athleticism in this match. Rhea is so focused. Talked to her earlier today. She understands that this is an opportunity to get back to a little title hunt. Staring down her tag partner last week, the world champ Io Sky.
Triple threat, it's hard to put an odds-on favorite, but Rhea Ripley is favored in every match that she is in. For a long time.
I'm saying that Rhea wants to win.
Great to see Kyrie Sane back.
And find the two-time NXT Women's Champ.
Rhea Ripley said, "You're one here, Kyrie Sane."
One-time NXT Women's Champ, two-time Tag Champ. Zoe went for that missile drop kick, and I believe Zoe may have gotten hurt. I believe she hurt her knee when she came off that top rope. Zoe's hurt. The official now, Sean Bennett, is checking on Zoe Stark. Zoe may have blown her knee out. The doctor now heading into the ring to check on Zoe. Zoe came off the top rope, tried to hit Kyrie Sane with that sniper-like drop kick. Kyrie moving out of harm's way, and Zoe hit hard. And now the official, Sean Bennett, is going to back off the competitors so the doctor can deal with Zoe Stark. This is a tragic situation. Zoe, who's had knee injuries in the past.
You're asking me to fly you into the eye of the storm.
This is the tricky part. The clock is ticking, he says. Everything you've far, everything you've done has come to this. Rated PG-13. Sorry.
Rated M for mature.
Your responsibility.
We have a blue dogs against the movie that out in this world.
He's in the police cruiser.
He took the red one. We will instead rated PG. He could use like a titty as hell.
Here's how to do a little spot.
Yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler. Or...
I was talking about switching teams. Your plan.
Sounds like this game. Applebee's all you could eat is back. Featuring the chicken tenders you always love. Plus double crunch shrimp. And triplets. All served unlimited for just $15.99. Only at Applebee's.
No, we only just met, but I can't imagine my life without you.
You have to. You'll care for it until it replicates. The throne will become a harmonic throne. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the situation here in Greenville, South Carolina is this. This triple threat match between Rhea Ripley, Kyrie Sane, and Zoe Stark is now a one-on-one match to qualify for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Zoe Stark, moments ago, tried to deliver that sniper official drop kick off the top rope. She landed awkwardly, and the fear is that she has re-injured a knee that was surgically repaired and kept her out of action for a number of months. We'll try to get you up there that zone whenever we can. Rhea now drags Kyrie back, standing in the ring, look at the leg, kick out by Sane. This is Kyrie's first match since December. Rhea Ripley on a mission, though. She wants another crack at the world title. Do you see she's ready to do that? We're going to that contract. I don't know what you have to put on. This is a submission made by Rhea. And she's got Kyrie centered her with Kyrie tap out. Rhea Ripley is champion. She doesn't have power. She's looking for it. Money in the Bank. There's a way to get it back. Kyrie Sane had no idea she had a one-on-one match with Rhea Ripley tonight. It's not just going to be triple threat. Yeah, and again, I think the fact that it's one-on-one definitely favors Rhea. As Kyrie Sane returns action for the first time in nearly 6 months. Especially when you don't have time to prepare specifically for Rhea Ripley. Now, Kyrie Sane is back. She looks fantastic. Kyrie in the corner. Here we go. Bobby said, what are you saying about Rhea Ripley? Kyrie out top rope. The hot flyer. Rhea Ripley. We're going to count it out both ways. Swing it away here. But from Kyrie Sane to Rhea Ripley. Oh, goodness, Rhea Ripley. Cover, 2 minutes. Kyrie Sane gets her shoulder up. Isn't the match this has been? I mean, a drop kick. Jeez. They're going to run that in. And again, you qualify for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. You hit LA in 2 weeks from Saturday. You climb the ladder, you grab the contract. That's inside a briefcase. That contract gives you the opportunity to pass in on your world championship opportunity anytime you want. That was what's at stake. We talked about it earlier, Pat. It can change life and career. It changes everything in an instant. Rhea Ripley's been there, done that a lot. She's looking to get better. And I'm looking for a ring time like Kyrie Sane. I'll put Kyrie away. Sane will let the drop behind and catch her with a backhand. I don't know about Kyrie Sane. I'm driving Rhea toward the corner. You ask guys like Sheamus how it changes your career to catch in Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins and the rest of the game. Damian Priest as well. Kyrie Sane delivers a blow to Ripley. Taking time. Put herself into a different stratosphere. Bailey did the same thing a few years prior. Io Sky as well. And now Kyrie Sane, top rope, over the inside. Elbow, Rhea, over the counter. Another massive boot. Or boot, shall I say, to Kyrie Sane coming from the top rope. Devastating enough to begin with, following into the boots by Rhea Ripley. Money in the Bank. Here's at stake. Changes everything for you. 1-on-1. Bench qualifiers begin next week here on Monday Night Raw. Rhea Ripley delivers a right to Kyrie Sane. Spots Kyrie down. And she says, "Is that all you got?" Again, both these women trying to qualify for their first ever Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Shots here. Please. Did you expect this from Kyrie Sane to put up a fight against Ripley? Into the advance, what an opportunity this would be. Just putting out when you try to hit it once more.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley now joins Roxanne Perez and Alexa Bliss, filling 3 of the 6 spots for Money in the Bank. What a match for Rhea. Once it became a 1-on-1 match, we thought in favor of Rhea Ripley, and Kyrie Sane certainly put up a massive fight in her comeback. Since December, Rhea Ripley stands tall and is in Money in the Bank. We're trying to see what she thought is how this match is going to end. And again, more men's and women's qualifying matchups Friday night on SmackDown. Men's and women's next week, of course, on Monday Night Raw. Also want to send our well wishes out to we start with victory in this matchup here tonight. Well, you know, tomorrow, Sam Roberts and Megan Morant will dive into everything Monday Night Raw. It is, of course, the Raw recap. And the special guest is none other than Indiana Pacers Tyrese Halliburton. We'll talk a lot more about being a 2K game and, of course, the NBA. I'm having more people learn about Tyrese. He's a great superstar. He's incredible in our city. And the Pacers, all about the battle that is. Oh, we'll see. But next week, Monday Night Raw is going to be in Tampa, Florida, capping off what's going to be a great weekend in Tampa. And I don't know if Tozawa has a death wish or not, but he's got to go one-on-one path with Rusev. Rusev's on a mission to keep people stopped doing what they're doing and be their true selves, like he did when he left the company, he said. But everybody is a very dangerous man. They go one-on-one next week on Raw.
Tozawa.
Tazawa, I admire your courage and loyalty to your friends, but you must be hiring cheers and delusional applause to challenge me. I was just trying to do what's best for you. I was trying to fix you. Like I fixed myself. But you go and challenge me, you ungrateful little man. I was born in the tempest. I am the son of thunder. Who are you to challenge me? A weak unto the blade. Now, you've got my attention and you've got a problem. You should have thanked me and walked away. Instead, you listened to them. You're not your brother. Remember, your ego might get you cheered, but your arrogance will get you slaughtered. Tazawa-san, next week on Monday Night Raw, I will embrace your challenge with open arms. And after I beat you to death and I tap you out, I am going to forgive your stupidity, forget your existence.
Yeah. Good luck, Tazawa. Braun Breaker has his orders. Winning Jey Uso. Seth Rollins says, make him pay because this is personal now. And for the World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso, it's about revenge and survival. Jey versus Braun Breaker, live on Netflix.
Can you believe it?
It's the end of a very gross era.
It finally happened.
It's been quite a ride. I got your text and I came right away. And then I got a ride over here.
Oh, you are killing it, Andy.
When you wake up with pink eye, you get your prescription fast, in like an hour. Walmart Express delivery. This Walmart can deliver that fast.
Hey, did you find it? Yes, of course I found it. Oh, I need that.
Something down.
Who's Dale?
Oh, real human.
I'm Dale. American Home Show now provides video chat with live repair experts for home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that up.
Okay, Dale.
I need my phone back. Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
Welcome to the Outback.
I came here to compete against the best of best.
14 legendary survivalists.
This is the toughest last one standing yet.
One epic showdown.
$100,000 on the line.
Who will be
This is down to the wire.
number one?
I'm going to be the last one standing.
Last one standing. The competition continues. Sundays at 8 on Discovery.
When life calls for a little peanut butter M&Ms.
Chacaroni's back at Papa John's with more pepperoni and over half a pound of cheese.
Somebody orders me to stuff up.
I am here to work, people. Where's the garlic sauce?
Is he always here? He's everywhere. We're making you a shakaroni for $12.99.
That's right. I live here.
There you go, Paige. You're craving something sweet, like snacks that leave Twinkies in your eye. So don't let it wait any longer and grab them before everything really snowballs. Upstairs, latest Mickey's snacking.
Los Angeles hosts 2 epic events. WWE Rules Fly featuring Triple H and Ray.
How good is this?
And WWE Money in the Bank.
The opportunity of a lifetime.
Rise above the rest. WWE Rules Collide and Money in the Bank in Los Angeles. Individual event tickets on sale now.
Hey, what's your story with Steph McMahon picked your sit-downs and people from all walks of life, sports, entertainment, business, and more to learn the story and hear their journey? This week's guest, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Catch What's Your Story this Thursday on Steph McMahon's YouTube channel or any audio platform where you get your podcasts.
Absolutely. You need to get it. God, remove it. I can't wait to live with that.
What is she doing here?
Listen, Liz, play nice. We've been chatting the last couple of weeks, and I'd just like to take a moment to formally introduce Roxanne Perez to the Judgment Day. Because I've been thinking about what Don said a couple of weeks ago about how we might need some more numbers around here. No, look, Liv is going to appreciate this. You have me, JD, and Carlito all covering your back. But Raquel and Liv have no one.
I still think we should talk to her, especially with all the Judgment Days.
No. Listen. She's not a member of the Judgment Day. Sometimes we need a little help around here. And in that case, we have Roxanne.
Look, I'm just still trying to find my place here on Raw, and I need to plan out what you guys have done. And I got you guys something.
I'm confident. We love it.
We've been introduced. You've given us your presents. You can go now. Lynn will hear about this.
Oh, I can't wait.
Hey, just announced, John Cena, Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Dominic Mysterio, and Alexa Bliss are headed to the Fanatics Fest. Don't miss your chance to get up close and personal with your favorite WWE superstars, along with a stacked lineup of athletes and celebrities, including Tom Brady, Kevin Durant, Derek Jeter, Peyton Manning, and many more. Fanatics Fest emanates from the Javits Center in New York City, June 20th to June 22nd. This is one show that WWE Universe does not want to miss, so secure your tickets now at fanaticsfest.com. Ladies and gentlemen, busy weekend coming up for us. Of course, SmackDown is on Friday night, and Pat and I will be in Tampa Saturday night. The Saturday night's main event. Tampa next Monday, Memorial Day for Monday Night Raw. And check out what we got next week. Got 4 Money in the Bank qualifying matchups, including the start of the men's bracket here on Raw.
That's right. You classify Money in the Bank as one of the most important nights of the year for WWE superstars. The qualifying matches are in abundance.
And good luck to Dolph.
Yeah, Rusev's on a warpath right now, and Gonzalez next. And good luck to Gonzalez, but that feels like Rusev's fight.
And this could be fun. The World Tag Title's on the line. The New Day defending against both the Creed Brothers, American Made, and the War Raiders. Triple threat action for the tag title next week.
Oh, yeah, Cole. It's not long enough, but always got to use. All energy, all city. 4 letters, 1 word. South Carolina tonight. That's right. And the mayor just showed up. Art champion.
Over Jey Uso.
Tonight, not about defending the championship. Tonight is about
Revenge and retribution, but more importantly for Jey Uso, it's about surviving. You get the Saturday night's main event. You get the Logan Paul. You get to that title defense. This is life at the top, Jey Uso. Jey still expecting to go around his legs, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Go forever. Go title. Go sunglasses. This man is oozing champion right now. Radiating through every city with every That's the heat down here in South Carolina. And tonight's Monday Night Raw is brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. It's eat signs and hands all over Greenville. Our champion. No, the absolute predictable bats. Marketing Greenville. You know, Pat, a lot has been made in the past couple of weeks about the weight of carrying the world championship and whether or not Jey Uso can carry the weight and the responsibility of being world champion. Well, if he can run the gauntlet that could face it over the next 3 weeks, then he'll prove he can handle the weight of the title. Tonight, it is a non-title affair against Braun Breaker. But he has to get through Breaker because Saturday night, he's got Logan Paul with the title on the line. It's Saturday night's main event. And if he survives Saturday night, 3 weeks from tonight, he has to defend against the man he beat in WrestleMania. That would be Gunther. And Jey Uso, run the gauntlet's willing yet for the challenge. And for Breaker, it is about breaking. It is about hurting Jey Uso tonight. The marching orders from Seth Rollins, Pat. Rollins said it was all business a couple of weeks ago when he faced Jey Uso for the world title. But Uso decided to side with his long-time rival CM Punk and, of course, Sami Zayn last week to change from business to personal for Rollins.
I think the last person I would want to have defense just days before a world title defense would be Braun Breaker.
Yeah, Breaker with nothing to lose. It's not about winning this match for him. It's about
Getting him down.
Yeah, destroying Uso. Seth Rollins very vocal tonight about making sure he's the title match 3 weeks from tonight. Jey's from the tunnel breaker tonight. Private breaker up over the top, over to the floor. So yes, there's pressure. Jake showed up in the biggest way. Jake now feels like that. Takes pressure. The big pressure. The Leafs has responded the past couple of weeks.
Well, didn't try to reason. The only I trust is safe.
This will be our last chance. Just good spots. Mission Impossible 15.
Hey, go, Subati. Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
Rated M for mature.
Weight loss.
For so long, I felt stuck. Zepbound means change. Zepbound is for adults with obesity to help lose weight and keep it off.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduling procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Zepbound means change.
Ask your doctor about Zepbound.
America rules, and so does real American fear. Get some.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck GPT? Incorrect. Well, top 5 for sure. You are 19th on the all-time list. What about scores? 31st, unlike with every fan soon. Assists? No results found. Best TV personality? Top 1,000. What about celebrity golfer? Do you really want to know?
No.
New customers bet $5 and get 200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book.
And what's interesting about this match tonight, Pat, is this is a rivalry renewed. The third time these two have gone one-on-one. Back in September, remember, Jason beat Braun Breaker to win his first singles championship. The Intercontinental on that. The breakneck speed. 23, 24 miles an hour off those roads. And the dogs are barking at evil. And then back in October, Breaker repeated so to win his Intercontinental Championship back. This time, no titles on the line, but it's all about physicality. At the same time, he's garnered hundreds of millions, if not billions of views at this point for running that speed off of those roads and then spearing people with that gas. I'm sure Steve about that. As far as you know about that. That's basically anybody that's been on the receiving end of this super speed. He's a problem. Yeah. As intense as they come. His likes just about everything. All those talents, there's no doubt about that. You have to wonder how long he's had his eye time. Braun Breaker. Oh, wow! Breaker intercepted Uso with a slam. Put him in the leg. Kick out by the champ. Obviously, he's second generation WWE superstar wrestler. Second generation. Now Breaker having his way. Jey Uso.
Braun Breaker's in the NFL. Braun Breaker, freak out. Absolute freak out.
Has pedigree, of course. Father and uncle. And then his tag team. You know, Braun Breaker, the first member of the Steiner family to actually hold the singles title in WWE. A two-time Intercontinental Champion, twice NXT, one-time NXT Tag Champion. Great belly-to-belly throw by Breaker.
Got all of it. I think he went to the side. Remember, Jey Uso might have been able to wiggle his way out of the grip there of Braun Breaker as Paul Heyman continues to motivate. I'll tell you what, having Paul Heyman select you is a massive.
I mean, absolutely incredible. Changes everything.
And think about Jey Uso having a. Sure, I agree with that. Jey Uso's got a world title defense on Saturday night against Logan Paul. Now he's trying to survive as a night of Braun Breaker, and he's fighting back, and Uso's showing some guts. Big by hand, Texas Braun right the jaw. This is what Jey Uso can do. Really kick. Right to the head.
Man, they're not going to back it up. The Breaker's going to suffer. Cover now by Jey Uso. Kick out. I think Rollins would be happy if Jey knocks off Breaker tonight, or that man Paul Heyman.
I think all anybody really wants at the end of the day is Braun Breaker to do some damage to Jey Uso. That's what that group definitely wants. That's what Logan Paul is certainly hoping for as well. Braun Breaker was going to pin and beat up our champion. The turning point evening, I think, for Braun Breaker, Paul Heyman, and Seth Freaking Rollins.
Breaker back to his feet. Jey Uso back up as well. Jey. He'll catch him on the inside. Out of the shoulder, though. They drove Breaker outside the ring, and they're tore out outfit.
And a big kick from Jey Uso. Went in an evil this week.
Jey Uso now looking to fly. Jey with a suicide dive. Caught by Braun Breaker. Braun now slowing Uso on the table. Going on the ring post. And Breaker now slinging Jey into the table. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God. Never seen this before. Get the hell right back there.
Like a jungle cat, this dog is about to choke. That's right.
Braun Breaker. Uso, 20 feet off the floor.
Holy.
It's Shady Side. When's it all going to go move? Into the battery. Put the music back on.
Que te como sin mí, a capela, suave, capela, te encendí. Que te como sin mí, a capela.
Let's get
Welcome to the team. Thanks.
That's the hang of it. Dopamine helps neutralize odor-causing bacteria that thrive on stress sweat.
Really needs more salt.
Get comfortable, but uncomfortable. It changes everything.
Losing to last week's leftovers. Can't escape the doom scroll. Laundry, mighty dirty. Bring the juice, fools.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
Every day feels like Monday. Then, bring the juice.
Oh, what's up, man? You still trying to get that new place, right? Yeah. Well, check this. Table 5 was popping off. They was talking about all this new technology. There's a t-shirt that can button itself.
My boy has that t-shirt.
Really?
And the pants.
Yes, sir.
Pants too.
We got him invest.
My paycheck invests itself. My portfolio itself.
You don't believe in yourself. I believe in me. Why do you think I own you?
Thought I rented that?
Crazy. That's fake. I don't know why he's like that.
Yeah. Whatever, more for us. I know.
Oh, I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having a credit that rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Breaker's crossing. His invitation. Breaker doesn't not like that at all. Up goes Jey Uso, lands on his skate table, handed it out. Both men exchanging blows. Again, this is not about a championship. It's about Breaker breaking Uso down.
Real out of his mind. He lost a turn, something. Big shot from these two.
Oh, Breaker with a knee. Jey somehow still on his feet into the club wrong.
Jey's jaw.
And Breaker, like we're a clothesline, off the ropes now. Pop up.
On was throwing 7. I mean, that's like 7, 8 feet in the sky.
Precision offense by the World Heavyweight Champion. Jey Uso showing his medal tonight. Yes, it is. And Paul Heyman maybe beginning to turn into a believer when it comes to Jey Uso. Great top rope breaker's going to meet him there. Breaker again able to throw the momentum.
It's Jey in the head. Loses his balance now. Ron Breaker's climbing up. He was earlier, I believe.
And again, Jey able to counter.
Great defense yet again by Jey Uso. That could have been bad for our world champion. Oh, wait up, wait up! Breaker, stop!
Uso down, Breaker cover.
The Steiner family's athleticism knows no bounds. Earlier, he leaped from the ring over our commentary desk. He climbs the ropes so easily at 240, 250. This guy's a specimen.
Intense as they come. And now Bully is about to make an example of Jey Uso. Oh, speed, they're running a super kick. Jey into the cover.
Right down the three. And the way Ron Breaker fell off the big kick. I think we all thought Ron was done.
Again, being able to dig down deep. Carry the weight of the championship.
Oh, Heyman,
Do it against all odds.
oh, Heyman looking on. Scared to death for Ron Breaker, it looks like. Jey Uso.
And pulling up on the apron. That allows Breaker to again, Breaker with a steel chair now. What's that all about? Is this is about one of the backups. This is about this Uso. Jey intercepts Breaker. And Paul Heyman again.
Jey Uso, 2 points for Ron Breaker.
Trying to provide that distraction path. And almost cost Jey. Oh, Heyman just grabbed Uso's foot. The official rods a part of the song. But everything got involved again, and Uso's like, all right, enough of this.
Oh, Heyman's been standing ringside for decades. How's every tripping again?
And Jey Uso is about to get Paul Heyman what he deserves. I mean, 50 with 6 freaking lines. Now the beneficiary of Paul Heyman suffered in Jey Uso. Rollins was able to attack. Oh, well, Jey Uso says, I don't give a damn. I'll fight you wrong. But the problem is, it's 2-on-1 now. The problem is, Breaker's back in bronze. Rollins said this is personal. He wants Breaker to just point down Jey Uso. Doesn't give a damn about Jay's title defense on Saturday.
Yeah.
Who starts somehow? Saturday's night is here.
Yeah. Let's go.
It's still fighting Paul, and the ball continues. Again, these four mix it up Saturday night.